J. Robert Oppenheimer, often referred as the father of the atomic bomb, played a pivotal role in the development of nuclear weapons during World War II. However, his legacy is shrouded in controversy and complex questions about his intentions and moral responsibility. Was he a merchant of death, solely focused on designing the deadliest weapon of all time? Or was he a principled scientist hoping to prevent future wars? Was he a dedicated American patriot, ensuring his homeland obtained the weapon to defeat the Axis powers? Or was he secretly aligned with the United States' future adversaries? Oppenheimer's story began on April 22, 1904, in New York City. Born into a non-observant Jewish family, Oppenheimer grew up in a household that valued both art and science. His father, a wealthy textile importer, and his mother, a painter, fostered an environment that nurtured his intellectual pursuits. Oppenheimer's educational journey began at the Ethical Cultural Society School, an experimental institution emphasizing ethics and academic excellence. Showing remarkable aptitude for academics, Oppenheimer excelled in his studies, particularly in mineralogy and chemistry. He pursued his undergraduate education at Harvard, where he displayed exceptional ambition and graduated with honors in just 3 years. Seeking further challenges, Oppenheimer continued his studies at the University of Göttingen in Germany, studying under renowned physicist Max Born. While in Germany, Oppenheimer witnessed the rise of intolerance and anti-Semitism fueled by the Nazi regime. He earned his doctorate at a young age and quickly left Germany. Back in the United States, Oppenheimer became highly sought after in academic circles. He held positions at Caltech and the University of California, Berkeley, where he continued pushing the boundaries of physical science. With the outbreak of World War II, Oppenheimer's expertise in physics became vital to the United States government. He was recruited to join the Manhattan Project, a top-secret initiative aimed at developing an atomic bomb. Oppenheimer's role evolved from doing neutron calculations to becoming the project's leader at the Los Alamos Laboratory in New Mexico. The successful test of the first nuclear bomb, codenamed Trinity, on July 16, 1945, marked a pivotal moment in history. Oppenheimer famously remarked, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds," quoting from Bhagavad Gita, illustrating his realization of the immense destructive power he had helped create. Following the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which effectively ended the war with Japan, Oppenheimer became a prominent figure, recognized for his contributions to the development of nuclear weapons. However, as the Cold War intensified, Oppenheimer's perspectives clashed with the government's objectives. He advocated for international control of nuclear arms and warned against the dangers of an arms race. Oppenheimer's efforts to minimize the impact of nuclear weapons were met with resistance from the military, and he gradually lost influence within the government. Oppenheimer's association with left-leaning individuals and his vocal opposition to the development of the hydrogen bomb attracted the attention of J. Edgar Hoover and the FBI. Accused of being a communist sympathizer and potentially a Soviet agent, Oppenheimer faced a security clearance suspension and a subsequent hearing. Although he was never prosecuted, Oppenheimer's government career effectively came to an end. In his later years, Oppenheimer continued to work in academia and advocated against dangerous scientific pursuits. He received recognition from President John F. Kennedy, but battled throat cancer, ultimately passing away in February 1967. J. Robert Oppenheimer's legacy remains a subject of intense debate and conflicting interpretations. Some view him as a brilliant scientist who grappled with the moral implications of his work, while others see him as a partially responsible for unleashing the destructive power of nuclear weapons upon the world. His life raises difficult questions about the role of scientists in society, the ethical implications of scientific advancements, and the pursuit of knowledge versus the consequences of that knowledge. Ultimately, Oppenheimer's story serves as a reminder that scientific progress must be coupled with responsible decision-making and ethical considerations. It underscores the importance of ongoing dialogue and examination of the moral implications of scientific advancements to ensure that humanity's pursuit of knowledge does not lead to its own destruction.